are rumors that Renault has offered to bail out the hospital. He's trying to get the board to accept his money. Mom, your statement of support could have swayed them in his favor.
That's the last thing I want to happen. But I felt obligated to make amends after Taggart and the others framed Renault. I mean, those men were my colleagues. I bear some measure of responsibility, only by association.
Look, the truth is, it's none of my business. You're doing what you think is right, and I respect that.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry.
For what?
For being insensitive. No matter what he did, Marcus Taggart was your friend, and you are still grieving him.
I want to thank you for being the first stranger in Port Charles to treat me like a friend. I look forward to getting to know you better.
Well, I dare say the feeling is mutual. Talk.
Mr. Renault.
Oh, Mr. Ashford, to what do I owe the pleasure?
My wife. You won't be having any more private meetings with her.
I'm afraid you don't have anything to say about that. I do have business to conduct with the Commissioner of Police.
You might want to reconsider, especially in light of a certain someone who resides at 1257 Wilson Avenue.
Let's hear.
I just feel terrible for his daughter. I mean, Trina's been hurt so badly, losing her father and then having his reputation tarnished. I just wish there was more that I could do to help. But Trina wants nothing to do with me. So I guess all I can do is be grateful that the people I love is still with me. You're at the top of that list, you know.
What I'm learning from medicine is that there are no perfect answers. You do it, you think it's best, and you hope it's enough. I guess our work is similar in that way.
Sometimes.
You did your best to uphold the law. That's your job, your duty. You can't always control the outcome.
How did you get so wise?
I learned a lot from watching my mom.
Oh.
Do you know how many Wilson Avenues there are in the world?
You may recall that I am a private investigator, and I have been for a long time. There's only one Wilson Avenue with a sweet arts and crafts home with someone in it that you care about.
Is that right?
Enough to send money every week. I mean, sure, you could have moved them again and again, but I would have found them again and again. So, if you are interested in keeping them safe, you will do exactly what is asked of you.
I'm not sure I'm hearing you correctly.
Stop it, you hear me just fine. You just don't like what I'm saying because you're used to blackmailing and bribing whoever you want. And I find that very funny. For all that talk you do about justice, you clearly know so very little about what it means, because if you did, you would be on the first plane back to your base, because justice is coming for you, Mr. Renault. Oh, and before you think about threatening or bribing me, don't even bother. I'm not for sale, and there's nothing you can use against me.
Don't be too sure about that.
And this is Port Charles. You barely have a foothold here. Yeah, you got lucky once or twice, but your luck has run out. I see you, and I know exactly what you stand to lose. So when you come for my family and you threaten my wife, I fight back. From here on out, we play by my rules. And I know you hear me.